as you know, I'm from Ukraine, and I also went to visit there in January for about 3-4 weeks. And a lot of you have been asking me for a vlog, and I have some pictures and footage from that trip. So I decided to make a video for it, but I just wanted to do a quick little intro and just tell you about it. So like, you already know I've moved to America when I was like 12, so I just sometimes go back to Ukraine to see my family. I still have a lot of family and friends and old classmates and stuff like that there, so I love it there. And a lot of people have been asking me about, you know, the protests and all the riots and what's going on. So, I mean, the protests started back in November, for those of you who don't know, because I meet a lot of people in person who ask me, you know, how do you feel about it? And I'm like, well, because they think it started after I left. I left it like at the end of January. But I'm like, well, it's been going on. Like, I was there when I saw all of the stuff that's going on in downtown. You know, like, my family's fine. They're in Kiev, but they're not in downtown. And, you know, I saw all the barricades and like how all the tents and how they just set up and stuff like that. But people didn't start dying until after I left at the end of January. That's when it really, really got bad. And my boyfriend did come see me. He came to visit me in the summer, also in June, and then he came to see me in January. So he was there for like about a week because he couldn't just take off work for like 3 weeks like I can. So he was there, and that's why he's going to be in some of the pictures with me. So I just wanted to do a quick little intro and tell you guys about it. It's April now, so it's kind of hard for me to remember like all the dates and stuff like that. But yeah, I just wanted to do this quick little intro. And if you don't know my main channel, it's K3 Chocolate. I will post a link to it down below. It's a fashion beauty channel. That's where I'm mostly put my videos up on. This is my vlog channel. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, I will also link all of those down below. Also, on the way back from Ukraine to the United States, I went to London for 2 days, so that was really awesome. And I'm also going to do a vlog for that on this channel, so look out for that. That will be up very soon. And yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, so this is me leaving the Norfolk, Virginia airport and going to JFK, and this was on the 1st of January, so I like literally worked New Year's the night before and then drank a little bit, and then in the morning I left and I packed like last minute, literally. And then from JFK I went to Zurich in Europe, and I ended up in Ukraine, Kiev, and that's my Christmas tree decorated by my grandma and some yummy Ukrainian food, so it's all so good. And that's my cousin and his girlfriend. And then we went to see the premiere of Hobbit, and I won this little magnet for the fridge. And then this was in a mall at Marco Polo. It's like a really nice store. And then these were just some cool fountains I saw in this mall. And then we found this Santa chair, or should I say Ded Moroz, and we just took some pictures in front of it, and the Christmas tree because it was so pretty. And this was a really cool aquarium they had in that same mall. And then this was just a night out with my old classmates. And then this was actually on a different night in downtown Kiev during the revolution, so you can see it looks totally different from what it looked like in the summer when I went there. If you watched my vlog, it's totally different. And this was actually inside some government buildings in downtown. They were, I guess, occupied by just regular people who were protesting and all that. So you can see all these posters and everything like that were by them. So normally you're not even allowed in here, but like if you're a regular person, but this was just regular people all over the place because of the revolution. So was just me and my boyfriend. We took a picture with this thing. And then this is just in the streets. You can see what was going on. It was just fuckery going on. And then this is just a Japanese restaurant. We went out with my friends to eat. And this was just me shopping. Of course, I posted these pics on Instagram. And I also hauled these clothes on my fashion channel. So, and then this was a different night. We were just out with some friends also. And you see Christmas trees everywhere because it was like January. So this is just some yummy Kiev cake, really good. And this was like really good fruit that I tried. It was like exotic. It was my first time trying it. So yeah, I took pictures of everything pretty much. And then this was just like some peanut shaped vodka we saw at the store, so I thought that was funny. I took a picture of it. And then this was like this cool hologram, I guess, in the store at one of the malls, so I just decided to take a video of it. And my boyfriend just wanted to take a picture with this sign just because it was in Ukrainian, so we did. This was just a Lego Yoda, so that was cool. And then this was just like a funny sign we found about the stripper show on Fridays. And then I took my boyfriend to this Ukrainian restaurant called Puzata Khata because he just wanted to try some stuff out, like Ukrainian fast food. Then we went bowling, and then these were some kotiki that I bought, or my boyfriend bought for me because he's never seen them before. And then he wanted to take a picture with Lenin, so that was that, at the metro station. And then this was actually one of the opera theaters, so we took a pic with that. And then this was actually a Russian or Ukrainian banyo, which is like the kind of sauna they have. It's like in a little wooden house in like this little village, and it was really, really cool. And we never did it before, so we wanted to go. So of course we had some, food and vodka and cake and all that, so that was nice. And this is just me showing you guys around the room and stuff like that before we went into the actual sauna. А что ты, кстати, что мы с телевизора не слышим? О, спасибо. Да. Remember that video we watched today about Mommy Side? And then this was inside the actual sauna room. It was super hot, and then the guy that worked there actually gave us this thing. It's called like venik, and I guess they don't have that in America, so it's kind of hard to explain, but you're supposed to like beat each other with it for like blood circulation to your skin. It was really funny. We're just trying to take some pictures and we're just fucking around. And then this was just some beer we got afterwards. We were just chilling out, so it was like a huge one. And I got some sushi with it, of course. And then we also went to see a modern ballet at this opera theater, music theater, on a different night, so that was that. And also we went to see my friend play in a hockey match, so that was cool. That was my first time at a hockey match, so of course we went to support my friend. And then this was just some funny cake I saw at the store because literally the name of the place that makes it was called like fagot, like faggot. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I just got my nails done there, and those were just some goodies, like some snacks and stuff I wanted to take a picture of. There's just some snow. I took pictures because of course we don't have much snow in Virginia. And then this was at the airport. I was so tired. On my Instagram, I did a lot of these pictures, so be sure to follow me on there because all the square ones you see are from Instagram. And then this was just me flying to London. So if you want to see a vlog of me in London, just be sure to subscribe to this channel and I'll put that out very soon. And yeah, also don't forget to check out my main fashion channel and my social media. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.